Yo, what is up guys, SurgicalGoblin here and welcome to this new episode. In today's video, a new subscriber deck challenge. If you guys don't know what the subscriber deck challenge is, it's basically a new series I recently added to the channel. So basically what I do, I already made a tweet yesterday saying like submit your deck for the subscriber deck challenge, like the upcoming subscriber deck challenge. So I think like over 300 or 400 people like submitted decks, like submitted screenshots. So I'm really sorry that I won't be able to pick like if I didn't pick your deck. But don't worry guys, like if you guys like this episode, like if you guys like these type of videos, definitely please let me know in the comment section down below. Just because then I would maybe like to do it frequently, like weekly even, like playing with your deck. So basically what I did, like I said, submit your decks, like people show their screenshot of their deck, and I picked 3 decks right now. Actually also like picked a challenge, a really funny challenge. I will show the screenshot soon of you guys. I'll try to like include the screenshot when showing the deck, but actually one deck also of Sergio Ramos, like he won the world finals. But as I said, like I'm 6-1 in the grand challenge right now. I'll try to get to the 9 wins, and then the next video we'll be trying on the 9 wins, trying to get to the 12 wins with a 12 win grand challenge video. So in today's episode, I will, as I said, like play with subscriber decks. So the first deck coming from Sergio Ramos. As I said, I'll try to include like a screenshot like somewhere like on the screen right now. So he submitted this 2.9 Royal Giant Cycle deck instead of Hawk Rider, like the 2.6 Hawk Rider Cycle deck. He actually submitted it with a Royal Giant instead of the Hawk Rider. So the first game I'll play with this deck. I think it will be really funny, guys. I think it's actually pretty good. I mean, I don't think it's like a really terrible deck or something. But the second deck, guys, will be a little bit tricky. But this is actually really funny. Like this guy actually tweeted, like as I said, I'll try to include screenshot. But this guy actually tweeted out like, yo Surge, if you like manage to win with this deck, like if you win with this deck, I will get a tattoo of you like when I'm in the mid-20s. So this is actually crazy, guys. I actually accepted the challenge. I'll try to make like get the win with this deck in this video live. Actually first with the Sergio Ramos deck. So let's say I win with that deck, I'll actually be 7-1 in the grand challenge, and then I'll try to win with this crazy, I would say kind of like a spell bait, but then with mirror and clone. And it's actually not like super terrible. Like I don't think it's impossible, but it's definitely really hard. And then the third deck actually from I believe Leia actually submitted a double tank Hawk Rider Lightning deck with Executioner Tornado. So as you can see, we have the Knight, we have Goblins, we have Ice Golem, and then as defense we have Executioner Tornado. Also Goblins on defense is quite good against, let's say, a graveyard or something. And offensive Lightning, I mean we could use Lightning on defense as well, but offensive on Lightning, let's say to break through like their defense or something. So this is actually a really funny deck. I think the first and the third deck are the best decks, and then the second deck would just be crazy, guys. Hopefully I will be able to win. That would be absolutely insane. But I would say let's just hop into the first match, guys. So as I said before, 6-1 in the grand challenge right now, and I'll try to get to 9 wins in this episode live for you guys. And then my next video we'll try to get 12 wins, like from 9 wins with another deck. Let me know in the comment section down below if you have any suggestions, like what deck I should play from 9 wins trying to get to 12 wins. Just because I think I recently played quite a lot of Hawk Rider Cycle decks, so maybe you guys have some like a request. So let's give him a thumbs up and let's give him the good luck. Looks like we're facing a Japanese player, so let's actually start off with the Ice Spirit at the bridge. Probably he thinks that we're playing with 2.6 Hawk Rider Cycle deck, which of course I assume, like I would also assume it. But we actually do play with a Royal Giant, so let's see what he has. Looks like he has a Elixir Collector. Hopefully he has 3 Musketeers. This way we actually have quite a good matchup. If he has Golem, it will definitely be tough. But let's see what he drops. Looks like he does go with Musketeers, so let's go with the Ice Golem into this lane. Let's actually go with Musketeer. I should have dropped my Ice Golem into the right side lane and then cycle to a new Fireball, but unfortunately I dropped it actually into the 2 Musketeers. So the Ice Golem will kind of be wasted, but let's see what he will drop. Looks like he will go with Miner. So let's actually go with a Skeletons. Let's actually go with a Lock over here. Let's go with Ice Spirit on this side, and I kind of need to go with the Ice Golem again. Wow, we actually take a lot of damage. As I said, I should have dropped my Ice Golem into the right side lane and then Musketeer behind it, and then just go back to a Fireball for these 2 Musketeers. But he definitely played it really well, so he did bring down the tower to 950 HP. So let's go with a Musketeer in the back, guys, and let's try to recover from this. So I think it's pretty hard for him to stop a Royal Giant. Let's actually Fireball his Collector again. Right now I just want to wait until double Elixir and then try to punish him with a Royal Giant. So let's see what he will drop. Maybe he will go with a Mean Horde. If he does, we maybe need to kite with Skeletons to the other lane because we don't really have anything for it. But let's see what he drops. Looks like he goes with a Goblin Gang. I'll actually go with my Lock over here just to make sure we don't take too much damage on the left side tower. He probably doesn't have a big spell. So let's see what we can do, guys. He will go with his Battle Ram. Maybe he will go with a Mean Horde behind it. Looks like he will go with his Miner. So let's actually go with Ice Spirit. Let's actually go with a Musketeer. And let's try to kill the Miner as soon as possible. And then have an Ice Golem tanking for the Barbarian. Because as I said, I don't want to take too much damage, guys. We definitely need to watch out with the Miner chip damage over there. So unfortunately we don't have a Hawk Rider over here, otherwise I definitely would have pushed with Hawk Rider. But we do have a Royal Giant, and I think it's actually, as I said, quite hard for him to stop a Royal Giant. So let's see, let's actually have the Skeletons ready to kite his minions. Let's try to do that right now. Hopefully we're able to kite all of the minions. There you go, all of the minions to the other lane. So that was actually pretty good. Of course we might take some damage on that side, but there you go. We have the Royal Giant coming. This time I'll actually ignore the Elixir Collector. I will try to make a really strong push. Let's actually go with Musketeer. Let's actually have the let's see what he drops. Looks like he goes like with a Bedram into this lane. So let's go with Skeletons. Let's actually go with, no, let's not go with a lock, knowing that he most likely will go with a Goblin gang. So let's actually have the Fireball ready, guys. Looks like he will go with his Muskies. I think I actually missed some of the Muskies. No, I didn't miss. Luckily, I did hit 2 of them. That was actually good for us. Let's actually go with a lock over here, hitting his Goblin gang. Let's have Skeletons ready. Looks like he does go with his Miner on that side. So let's actually go with a Musketeer over there as well. And looks like the tower was locked on the Musketeer. So that was actually good for us. Let's again go with a Royal Giant in the back, guys. And let's see if we're able to make a comeback. He does have the Elixir advantage because, of course, I ignored the Collector. But let's go with a Cannon. Let's actually have the Fireball ready over here. He will probably go, yeah, the Barbarians will die. So there you go. He does go with an Ice Golem. Let's actually go with Skeletons. Let's actually have the Ice Golem ready over here. And let's try to cycle to a new Fireball. So he goes with his Muskies. Let's actually go with a lock over here. Let's go with a Fireball. And let's see if we're able to get the Royal Giant locked on. So he does go with a Goblin Gang as well. Let's go with Skeletons for his Miner. Looks like we didn't predict it, unfortunately. But let's see if he will use the Zap. Looks like he did use the Zap, but he missed 1 minion, guys. Let's actually go... No, let's not go Royal Giant because he probably goes with a Mean Horde. So let's see. He does go with a Mean Horde. As I said, like he will go with a Mean Horde right now. Let's actually go with Cannon defensive. Let's go with a Fireball defensive. And let's see if we're able to make a comeback, guys. Let's go with a Musketeer. Let's go with Skeletons. Let's go with a lock for his Miner because I can't take damage. So 124 HP left, guys. So he definitely goes with his Goblin Gang over here because we used the lock. So let's see if we're able to win this, guys. I don't think so. Just because he has the Goblin Gang, he will probably cycle back to a new Miner already. There you go. He definitely has Miner cycle right now. We just need to make sure we actually predict it. Let's go with Ice Spear. Looks like we didn't predict it. And we do have 22 HP left. I don't think we're able to defend this though, but let's go with Skeletons. Let's go with a Royal Giant offensive. And let's see if we're able to win this. I don't think so. Let's go with a look for his Goblin Gang. And let's see when he drops his Miner. He will just go with a Zap probably. Let's actually go with a Fireball to the King Tower. And I think he has Zap in cycle. But it looks like he didn't have Zap in cycle. And wow, we actually won that game, guys. I actually think I had a good matchup. So I actually played, he played extremely well. Definitely shout out to him for playing that well. But wow, we actually managed to win this game, guys. 22 HP on our tower. He didn't have Zap in cycle. Wasn't able to cycle Zap. He tried to cycle with Miner, but by that time, Royal Giant already took the tower. And also the Fireball, finished off the tower. That was insane, guys. Absolutely insane game. 7-1 in the Grand Challenge right now. Wow, hopefully you guys enjoyed that game. Okay, guys, so this is the second deck. I will be ready for the second game. So as I said before, I already showed the screenshot of him saying, yo, Surge, if you win with this deck, I'll actually get a tattoo of you in my mid-20s. So I would say let's just hop into the second match, guys. Hopefully we're able to get the win. That will be insane. Definitely a first insane match to start of the episode. Hopefully we're able to continue that streak. Let's give it a thumbs up and let's give him the good luck. So we're actually facing a Chinese guy from OP clan, and that clan is actually really good. So let's see if we're able to win. Looks like he goes with Miner to the King Tower, and wow, I guess he will try to give us the free win. But wow, that would be so sad. I actually accepted the challenge. I mean, I guess this doesn't count, guys. But looks like he does give us the free win. But as I said, he said, if you win with this deck, I will get a tattoo of you mid-20s. So I guess I will, well, that's actually really sad that this guy doesn't play. I kind of just don't want to finish him and, just get a draw. But because this way I will still be 7-1 in the Grand Challenge. So it looks like he does go with a look for the bomber. So I'm not sure if he will play. I will see if he will play. If not, I guess I will draw. But it looks like he will, well, maybe he will try to 3-count me. I guess he will try to 3-count me, but I'm not sure what he's doing. I don't know if this guy's actually playing serious, because he's going with rockets and goblin barrels for my tower, or maybe he's just trying to okay, so it looks like this guy's actually trying to 3-count me. So at first I thought he was going to give me a free win, but looks like he's actually going with rockets and stuff for my King Tower. So wow, that's actually crazy, guys. We definitely need to watch out for this. At first I wasn't sure what to do. At first I thought, okay, let's go with let's give him the free win, but looks like this guy's actually legit trying to 3-count me. So at first I wanted to wait and do nothing to not get a win or get a lose in the challenge, but looks like this guy's actually playing legit. But he's trying to 3-count us, guys, and I guess he has a mirror rocket deck or something. That's actually crazy. So looks like the Dark Goblin was able to lock on. We do have a mirrored Goblin Barrel, so I think we will be able to take down the left side tower. But it looks like he also has a Skarmy, so wow, he has a crazy deck, guys. Let's see if he goes with let's see if he goes with a Goblin Barrel again for the offensive, the 3-count. But that's absolutely crazy, guys. I definitely don't want to give him rockets anymore. But let's see what he drops. So he definitely has Goblin Barrel and Cycle. Looks like he goes with a Miner and Goblin Barrel. Looks like he also predicted with arrows And wow, that's actually crazy. He brings down the tower to 1837. So wow, let's see, guys. So let's have the Valkyrie ready. I'll go with Valkyrie right now. He goes with a rocket, so I definitely want to 3-count him as well. So let's see what he drops. Looks like he does go with a lock. Looks like he actually didn't miss, so that was well played in his part. The Goblin Barrel is still alive. So let's see what we can do right now, guys. We don't have a lock or anything like this, so let's actually go with Mirror Bomber, just because I don't want to take too much damage. So he definitely, I assume that he has a mirror and a rocket, but I'm not sure though. So wow, I actually think that he will 3-count us, guys. Let's go with a Valkyrie to kill like the goblins and the miner. We did predict it, so that was actually well played on our part, but we definitely need to watch out. So he has definitely lock and cycle. Wow, this is just crazy, guys. Like, as I said, I'm really confused, just because I first thought he was going to give us a free win. Then he's actually playing like legit, and right now he's like trying to 3-count us. So let's see, he will go with again with like a miner, then with like arrows, and looks like we actually were able to win just because we actually managed to take down the left side tower. At first I was going for a 3-count, but then I realized like he didn't even take a tower of us, so actually we managed to win. Wow, that was actually such a like stupid and crazy game. I'm really sorry for that, guys. I actually hoped, I guess that doesn't really count. I mean, I did win with your deck, man, but I assume like you shouldn't put a tattoo, but still really funny that you actually like tweeted it out. I guess this doesn't really count, guys, but just because, I mean, that guy, well, I guess he was playing serious, but I just like, I'm so confused. Like, I'm still so confused. We're able to get the win, so we are 8-1 in the Grand Challenge right now, and I'll try to finish off the episode with this Hawk Lightning deck. As I said, double tank, Knight, and the Ice Golem. I would say let's just search for a match, guys. And also, as I mentioned in the beginning of the video, please let me know in the comment section down below if you guys want to see these episodes, like these kind of episodes, more often. Personally, I think it's really fun, and also I have a lot of fun just playing with your guys. You guys can also see like how I use this deck. Maybe you can also like in the tweet, like when submitting a deck, you can also ask like, would you change any cards? For example, like, I don't know, well, in this case, I guess he just put like a troll deck, the second one. But like in this case, for example, maybe he would ask like, do you have any tips? Like if this is actually like legit your deck, like actually you can ask like, do you have any tips to improve my deck or something like this. I would definitely love to do that. Also like mention it in the video, and then also tell like why I like suggest, for example, changing this card for this card. So definitely let me know in the comment section down below. Personally, I think it will be awesome, guys, to do this like more frequently, maybe even make it like a weekly series, just because I said personally I also have a lot of fun. But it looks like searching for an opponent takes a while, guys, so I will just edit it out when we find the match. Looks like we already find the match, so I don't need to edit it out. Looks like we're hopefully in the final match. Let's give him a thumbs up, and let's give him the good luck. Of course, it is the final match. If we win, if we lose, I will try it again. I guess if we lose, I will try it with the bait deck, but let's see. So we have Ice Golem, we have Tornado, we have Lightning, so it looks like he goes with a Collector, so I will go with Lightning for that. That's 6 for 6, and we get some tower damage. I believe Lightning on Tournament Center does 293 HP, but correct me if I'm wrong. So he might be playing 3 Musketeers, might also be like a Golem deck or something, but let's see what he has. So we do have Executioner, Tornado. Looks like he has a Mega Minion, so that, like, I think that is a Golem deck, but I'm not sure though. Could also be something else. But as I said, I assume it's a Golem deck. So it looks like he does go with a Night Witch and a Mega Minion. So for sure this is a Golem deck. Well, I'm 90% sure. I guess he could also be like running maybe like a Giant Collector deck or something. But as I said, I assume this is a Golem deck. So let's see if he will be able to like support this. Looks like he goes with Inferno Dragon. So I'll actually go with my Hawk Rider and Knight into the other lane, just because the Executioner is still alive. Looks like he goes with his Lumberjack, so that's actually good for us, just because the Knight is tanking, so the Hawk Rider is able to get quite a lot of hits. Actually, 3 hits on the tower, and the Knight will be able to kill the Lumberjack, like, mostly. So I'm not sure if I need to drop anything for the Inferno Dragon. I don't think so, just because the tower will actually be able to kill it before it, like, really heats up. Of course, it was able to lock on, like, 2 seconds or something, but as said, like, it didn't heat up or anything. So let's see what he has. He definitely has a Golem deck, and I think it's actually quite hard to defend it, guys, just because Tornado is our main defense with Executioner, but Tornado isn't that good anymore. So let's actually go with Ice Golem offensive. Looks like he went with his Mega Minion there. So let's see what we can do right now, guys. I don't really want to leak Elixir, but I kind of have to. Looks like he goes with his Night Witch, so I will go with Executioner into the same lane again. Didn't really want to drop Executioner just for a Mega Minion, and then he goes with Golem into the other lane. But I guess we're about to hit double Elixir, so maybe it didn't even matter, just because this deck cycles pretty quick. I mean, it's not that bad, like, regarding cycle. So definitely our Lightning will get quite a lot of value in this matchup. We do need to watch out because he has Lumberjack, of course, but I'll actually go with Hawk Rider, then Knight and Goblins as well, just because he probably doesn't have a Zap, and oh, he actually does have arrows. Well, or I thought he doesn't have a lock, but he actually does have arrows, so that's actually well played on his part. I guess I will go with Ice Golem to kite his Lumberjack. I will go with the Executioner in the back, and hopefully he doesn't have a Lightning in this deck. If he has a Lightning, it will be pretty tough for us, guys, but let's actually go with a Hawk Rider in this lane. Let's go with Ice Golem. Or let's go with Knight, I mean. And let's go with Goblins behind it. Hopefully he didn't cycle back to arrows yet. Maybe he did. Looks like he didn't yet. So here I'll actually go with a Lightning, killing his Inferno Dragon, killing his Mega Minion, and also hitting his Golem. So he will most likely go with Lumberjack right now. There you go. There's his Lumberjack. So let's actually go with Ice Golem. Let's actually Tornado his Golem to the King. Let's go with a Knight to protect the Executioner. Hopefully the tower will be able to lock on the Lumberjack. Looks like it did, so that's actually good for us. And the Executioner is still alive, guys. Do need to watch out because we have a Rage Mega Minion and a Rage Night Witch coming, but we did cycle back to Ice Golem. So perfect defense over there, and I think this is a good game, guys. Let's actually save up for the Lightning just because I want to go with a Hog Lightning. He will maybe drop his Collector. Maybe he will drop like something else. Looks like he drops his Collector. So let's go with the Lightning right now, guys. And we also hit the Lumberjack and the tower, and boom, the Hog Rider finished off the Rise of the Tower. Perfect defense over there and perfect episode. Unfortunately, the second game was a little bit strange, but hopefully you guys still enjoyed this episode. Personally, I had a ton of fun. We actually managed to get to the 9 wins, 9-1 in the Grand Challenge right now. As I said before, I will try to do like the next video from 9 wins, trying to get 12 wins in the Grand Challenge. So hopefully you guys are tuned for that, guys. And if you enjoyed this episode, just make sure to smack that like button. If you're not subscribed to my channel yet, feel free to subscribe, and I hope to see you on one of my next videos. Bye, guys.